Well, hi again. I wanted to show you my my latest fiddle I just made. Just finished it the other day, and she is number 291, and her name is Dorena. And I can't believe I made 291 fiddles. It seemed like yesterday I just started making them. But anyway, this is Dorena. The top is spruce, and it's a little different piece of spruce. It's got some genetic or natural markings on it, some sapline marks, and it's got up at the chin rest here, like just under the chin rest, there's a marking. It must have been either a branch or some aberration in the wood, or it might have even been part of a wire fence that was wrapped around the tree as it grew. But that showed up in the finishing stage, and I didn't even know it was there, and there it is. So anyway, it just gives it character. And but you know, it's not a perfectly plain, creamy, unicolor top, but it's a great piece of tone wood because it really sings, and that's what counts in a fiddle. It doesn't bother me that it has these markings in it. Some purists want just a kind of a clean, pure, one color top, but the acid test is how it plays and how it sounds, and it's natural wood anyway. It's not a mistake in the making of it. It's in the wood anyway. Enough of that. It's got Guarneri-shaped sound holes, and it's got carvings over the corner blocks. This is also Engelmann spruce from Stowe, Vermont, from the Juzek brothers who supply my spruce. My spruce for me. And the back and the sides and the neck are Western big leaf curly maple. It's a one-piece back. I'm going to put another coat of oil varnish over the back, because I hand rub them out after I finish them, and I don't like them super glossy, but I like them to have like a semi-gloss texture, and this one is pretty much of a flat, no gloss. And I'm going to put another coat of varnish on and bring the gloss out just a little bit, and I'll rub that down too, and make it a semi-gloss. But anyway, it's a one-piece back. And the neck is also from the same stock of wood as the ribs. The back is not from the same stock. As you could see, the difference, the variation in the flames with the neck and the ribs compared to the back. My back, the wood that I had for the back was so pretty that I thought it would look nicer than using the flame that's, the close together flames. Since the back is a larger surface area, I like a flame that's a little wider, and so that's why I did that. And again, the ebony tuners, and I've been making my holes for my tuning pegs as small as I can get away with and still fit the tuning pegs so they don't stick out too far, and also so they don't get too skinny where they're fragile when you tune them. And I try to do things to eliminate future problems. Like some old fiddles, you have peg box cracks where the pegs, from the stress from the tuning over the years, where it develops a stress crack here. And also, like I say, with all my fiddles, I use a one-piece back, so there's no joint down the center to someday come apart. And I use a one-piece lower bout rib where there's no joint in the center there. And so, decades or hundreds of years from now, whoever owns this fiddle, they're not going to have the problem of things opening up as much as maybe if there were joints there. Prim strings, ebony fingerboard. I like to have a little shape at the end of the fingerboard so it's not straight across. Just adds to the overall curves of the fiddle. Most important thing though is how it sounds, and this one has a unique voicing. I would say it's not bright. It's I don't even know if I'd say it was dark, but it's not metallic, screamy, and it's not as dark sounding as some of the fiddles I've made, but it's pleasant. It's loud. It's a very powerful fiddle, and if someone's looking for a fiddle that has more meat in its sound and really speaks out without screaming it in your ear, this would be the one. A lot of presence. So it really speaks out. I'm not even pushing that hard with the bow, and it's already pretty loud. So you don't have to force this one to sing. She's ready to sing, and there's no wolf notes in this. You know, the double stops are nice and clean and clear. I can't play them. I can't intonate them as well as I should, but you could hear how the double stop notes sound together. So that's that. This Donella, number 291, and she needs a good home. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. See you later.